Marty here with Marty Music. I'm very excited to bring you a lesson on this Lenny Kravitz real funky rockin' tune, Always on the Run. I've loved it forever. I'm glad to be breaking down the riffs for you. Also, thanks for supporting me at Marty Music. Really appreciate you subscribing to the channel here and especially clicking that bell notification so you get notified whenever I make a new video. I really appreciate it. It helps me, so thank you. All right, let's rock. All right, this is a classic E pentatonic kind of riff. We start with the open E string. I've got the Schwarzenegger overdrive on with the drive about halfway up. So we're going to hit open E, then the octave, which is 7th of the A string. Then we're going 5/4 on the A string. And I'm doing a slide. Right after that 5/4 slide on the A, you go back to the open E. And then right back again to that 5 on the A. So there's a little bit of that ghost stroking going on. And it's real subtle, but it's another open E. And so then you're doing a pull off on the 5 of the D, and then you're hitting that 7 on the A again with some vibrato, maybe kind of choke up on your pick for some of that pinch sound. So it kind of keeps ghosting back to that open E. And it's more of a, you know, that's why you're getting those ghosts in there, because you're kind of strumming it. All right, back to the top. So that pull off's the 5th fret of the D. And then that 7 of the A. Now the second half starts the exact same way. But then it goes da 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 da. One da 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 da. So 5 5 7 on the E. And then you stretch down, or just kind of hop down to the 3rd fret and do a little pull off. And then we're going to go back to that root, but we're going to hammer it from 5 up to 7. Put it together. So that's the main riff, but then on the left side, there's a counter rhythm guitar part going on that's right in this little box. All in the same kind of thing between the 5 and 7 on the A and 5 and 7 on the D. And it's a counter rhythm to that main riff. I consider what we just learned the main riff, but there's a cool little extra part on the left side of the mix. But let me get to the change, and then I'll show you that counter rhythm. But it goes G up to A, so it's like. And then the first half of the lick, G, A. All right, the other rhythm still has the 1, 2, 3, 4, you know. So you got to get a checka, 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 hand muting all the strings except for the little groupings you want. So it's 1, which is 5, 7 on the D, 5, 7 on the A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then back to the 5 on the D. So, and then da da, 5, 7 on the A. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now, if you get that chukka, chukka, chukka and use your index and pinky like that, so it goes dun 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 dun, which repeats that first part. Dun 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 dun. Then a sha-da-da-da. And it's basically like a classic funk E9 chord. And I'm playing a really voicing I like a lot. And it looks like this. You're covering the 12th fret of the high E and the B. And then my middle finger is on that 9, which is the 11 of the G. And then my ring finger is on the 12 of the D, and just for good measure, the 3rd is right there of the chord, which is the 11 of the A. But I'm just focused on the higher top 4 strings. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So when the solo comes in, it's just based kind of like on a blues. It goes up to A. You go slash. You know, does that regular thing, then up to B. Alright, hope you enjoyed the lesson, you guys. Thank you again for the support. Really appreciate it. Appreciate you subscribing here to Marty Music, clicking the bell notification, and while you're at it, you can let me know any lessons you'd like to see in the comments below. Hope to see you again in another video real soon. See you later.